Get ready for the show, it's about to begin. Pro fan talk when we dive right in. Sports talk, hot takes, ain't nothing we lack. We the real fans, nothing holding us back. Mic check, 1, 2, y'all know the drill. We bringing the energy, we keep it real. Touchdowns on liquid air, on the slam dunks on the court. Every sport, every game, we holding down the fort. We breaking down the plays, dissecting the stats. Pro fan talk, we keeping it fat. Debating with passion, no filter, no doubt. We the voice of the fans, we scream and we shout.
What's going on, good people? It's about that time again. Getting it on and popping. We got another game to get started. See what it gonna do. After the Fever took that ass whooping in Golden State, they looked like they was dead tired. Looked like they was jet lagged. Whatever. Um, no excuses. Golden State drug them. Had their tongues hanging out, just wasn't falling. Caden Clark couldn't hit a mirror in the bathroom. Shots wasn't falling. And Tanisha Me here was on some other stuff. Tiffany Hayes was on some other stuff. And now we got a new game. So let's see if we can have a little bit better showing and get it done. Shout out to my man Paolo. Hopefully the weather's good in Milan. What's going on, Robbie Danksworth, RC Iowa? RC Iowa, you was first out the limo, bro, so I appreciate you. And we're gonna get it started. Let me see. I gotta get going. Because I gotta do it on my Xfinity, stream it. I know it's gonna be delayed because it's ESPN. So scores doesn't look like they have started yet. They got 3 games at the same time. Like I don't get that. Let's see. We on ESPN. We got beach volleyball. Let me see. There we go. And we are ready to go. Just finished my Michaela McBride animation for my shot chart. That will be up probably sometime after the game. So that was cool. That was a cool one that I did. Kayla McBride, McBuckets, she got busy the other night, so got to give her props. Who's this? Pam Ward. Whoop. What's up, Bendy? Whoop whoop. What's going on with you? Let me see. Where is my trying to figure out where my volume is. There we go. Much better. Much better. All right, we getting ready to go. Today race car every time. We'll see. We'll see, Paolo. Let's see if they get I'm assuming you talk about the game. Let's see if they'll get the running like they did last time. Um, they just gotta I mean, they had a good first half, a decent to average third quarter, and in the fourth quarter they fell apart. So interested to see what Aaliyah Boston can do against Asia Wilson. Asia Wilson matching her in size, but in height, but not necessarily in size. A, Aaliyah Boston is the bigger player, but Asia Wilson's finesse, her quickness, her shot, the things that she can do, she is no joke. So I'm very curious. 2 of the South Carolina's best going at each other. So AB gonna have her work cut out for her today. So we'll see. And I don't think Damaris Dantas is not going to really. That's not her game because she's definitely not quick enough to go against Asia. So should be a good game. Should be a good game. So Aaliyah's gonna get tested tonight. So if she has a good game, that will to me that's a statement performance for Aaliyah Boston, and maybe she can stay out of foul trouble today. We'll see it. But they about to get started. About to do the tip off. So and of course Asia wins it. And who is you got Chelsea Gray on Lexi Brown. Lexi Hall rather, Lexi Brown. And that was Jackie Young. Good move. She just took off and it was wide open. Good pass by Caitlin Clark. She went right around Jackie Young and got to Aaliyah Boston. Great pass. Good pass on that one. Chelsea Gray being guarded by Natasha Howard. I got to get my numbers right. Kelsey Mitchell on Chelsea Gray. She gets the roll. 2 to 4. Caitlin bringing it back up the court. She's down the middle. Jackie Young is guarding. She gets the hezzy, loses control of the ball, and knocks it out of bounds. That was a good pass by Caitlin Clark. All right, Jackie Young with Lexi Hull guarding. Ooh, good pass. Asia Wilson flips it, gets the little floater. Come on, Lee. You got to go up and grab them rebounds. You can't go up with the loaf of bread stuff like you normally doing. So Jackie Young with a nice shot, or Jewel Lloyd with a nice shot. I'm sorry. Pop. There go Lexi Hull again, passing up shots. You the best 3-point shooter on the team. Take the shot. Good pass. Too far underneath the rim. Lee Boston pops a three. A little bit long. Doesn't get it. Wasted shot. Lexi Hull with the rebound, coming back down with Caitlin Clark. Jules on guard. She pops the three. Off. Long shot. Chelsea Gray bringing it back down. Comes off the pick from Asia. Kicks it out. Chelsea Gray gives it to the corner. And Caitlin Clark comes over underneath and steals it. She's racing down. She's got a 2-on-3, gives it to Natasha Howard. She gets the bucket. Good sequence right there. Good steal by Caitlin Clark. We got Jackie Young. What was that a foul when Leah Boston or Asia Wilson pushed off? I didn't get that. But Indiana trying to play fast tonight. They're trying to play fast tonight. But we'll see how far they can keep this momentum up. So it's a good run right now. Asia Wilson on AB. Good job by Lee Boston making Asia Wilson change her shot. Who was that? Kia Stokes. Oh, that was smart. She popped it off her back. She gets the easy shot, but Asia Wilson missed it. Caitlin Clark coming back down. Give and go. Leah Boston stops at about 8 feet, pops the jumper. Good shot by Leah Boston. Get your head around, Natasha. Oh, breaking news, folks. The Rockets have signed Kevin Durant. The Rockets have signed Kevin Durant. Oh my goodness. Okay. All right, Houston. That was a walk. Good defense. Caitlin Clark coming back down the court. She dribbles up. She dribbles up. She's looking for room. Gives it to Lexi Hull. Cuts underneath. They have been doing that play for the last couple of weeks. Caitlin Clark will dribble to the right side of the court and come wide, like she's dribbling back outside to the 3-point line. Meanwhile, Lexi Hull will be on the baseline and just cuts flat to the basket, and Caitlin Clark will hit her with their pass. And same thing, whoever's guarding Lexi Hull gets caught up in what Caitlin Clark might do. They've run that play a couple of times, and it's always successful. Good play. Good play right there. What's up, Bendy? Am I watching Game 7 tonight? I think I'm gonna turn it on tonight. I think I'm gonna turn it on tonight. I haven't watched the NBA in a while. I think the last time I watched the NBA is when Joel Embiid got hurt. That's how long ago it was. But the finals have been pretty much fire. I've been watching highlights. I have not watched the actual game, but I might watch Game 7 tonight. So I'm pulling for Indiana because I'd like to see them win, but they got to get it done. Got to get it done. Tonight's Game 7 is what's it about. Game 7. That's why you play the game. They was just we was having a conversation. We were talking about football, but relating the conversation that Stephen A. Smith and Gilbert Arenas had on First Take. And it's the same thing talking about what happens when stars don't win the chips. And right now, what's the name? Halliburton tonight, like they got all of the mojo tonight. They got all of the mojo tonight, but they got to be able to seal the deal. They have to seal the deal tonight, or I mean, he's gonna go down in infamy as somebody that can't get it done. So we'll see. You laid it out on the line. I know his ankle was messed up a little bit. Shoot that bad boy up. You got to play tonight. Tonight's the night. Yeah. OKC. Two good teams. Two good teams. So um, anything can happen. That's why you play the game. That's why you play the game. So it'll be interesting tonight. Shoot, if I'd have been thinking like that, I would have cooked some ribs tonight, man. Watch this. John says, I hope the girls, what'd you say? I hope the girls can learn how to put an ass on someone on the basket. They're always out of position, way too far into the rim. They stand in the paint, stare at the ball when there's shot. Um, Kind of everybody does that, but I definitely understand what you're saying. Tonight with Aaliyah playing against Asia, Aaliyah has to be more assertive bringing down rebounds because Asia will go up and pull that joker down. So she has to show some strength um, in pulling down her rebounds. She can't do the old loaf of bread thing. She got to put them elbows out and come down with some authority. I think people forget how quick and how finessed Asia Wilson is. She can jump. She's tall. She can dribble. She can shoot. She can defend. She can block. She can steal. Asia Wilson is the complete package. She's a complete package. She's the second best player in the league right now. She's the best player in the WNBA for the last 5-6 years, guaranteed. But right now, this particular moment, I still think Fee is playing a little bit better this year. And the only reason I'm saying that is because they started out slow. She's been hurt. Now Fee is hurt. So I got to give it to Fee right now. But it's like if Fee is one, Asia is 1.01. And I would say the same thing if Asia had been healthy. If Asia is one, Fee is 1.01. They are pretty much at the same level. Get the ball. Get down there. Get down there. Jump ball. Yeah, I'm with you. I'm trying to. I'm hoping they can pull it. Hope they can pull it through tonight. Come on, Natasha. Get up there. Jump too soon. Got to time that better. Come on, AB. She gonna struggle getting rebounds tonight. I already see it. Pop it. Pop it. Good shot, Natasha. Yeah, Paolo. I'm a barbecue. I'm a pit master, bro. Everybody keeps asking me to do videos about cooking. The only thing with that is it takes so much to video like cooking barbecue and stuff like that, especially when you're doing it by yourself. It's just hard. So maybe I might do a couple because barbecue is a sport. Oh, what a pass by Kaylin Clark through the legs. Are you kidding me? Great pass. Asia Wilson missed the shot right underneath the basket, like right underneath the basket. Natasha, why you do that? You're doing too much. Just go up with the ball. Get the foul. You had a great stop, and then you didn't get the shot on the other end under the basket. That's inexcusable. Good shot by Chelsea Gray. Nice three. Las Vegas needed that. Las Vegas needed that. Um, I wouldn't say on fire. She only have she hasn't scored yet. A lot of Fever fans in Las Vegas. I'm just saying. Oh, they got the rookie in there. Oh. Ah, she wasn't ready for it. That was a good pass, but that's gonna go over as a turnover for Caitlin. That was a good pass by her. And they get the turnover on the other end. They're getting stops. They gotta make the shots on the other side. They gotta make the shots on the other side. Ooh, good block by Asia Wilson. Brianna Turner got to do a little bit better than that. Good move by Jewel. Oh, good defense. Good defense by Sophie. They getting out hustled underneath the basket right there. They just got out hustled right there. All right, why did my stream stop? Come on, ESPN, what y'all doing? Come on, man. Listen, let me turn on my television because this stream is acting funky. I ain't got time. Where's my remote? Yeah, they do that a lot, man. They put it on the ground, and I don't even mind if they put it on the ground, but immediately go up. Everybody want to try to fake you. It's like you ain't got to fake. Just go up with it. Give one good head fake and go for the gusto. That's all you got to do. There you go. Good switch. Going it around. Back to Chelsea. Ooh, good steal. Give it up. Give it up. Go Sid. Kelsey Mitchell, the running back. And she doesn't finish. Good hustle by Lexi Hall to get that offensive board. Take a better shot than that. Damn it. All of that for nothing. All of that hustle for nothing. Come on now. Got to be better than that. See, get the ball. Kelsey Mitchell blowing by. Finish it, Kelsey. There you go. Good defense. Good switch. Good job. Get the rebound. Thank you, Sophie. Sophie still got that damn cast on the back of her ankle. Go, Kelsey. Ah, they were waiting for it. They were waiting for it. Good defense by Chelsea Gray. They was waiting for that pass. She should have stole that. Brianna Turner, you can't short her on that. Smack. Go for it. Go for it, Kelsey Mitchell. Ah, you in the weeds over there. Why is Lexi Hall not over there for that shot? They are underutilizing Lexi Hall. I like Sophie Cunningham, but Sophie Cunningham should not be getting more threes than Lexi. I don't know. I don't understand that. I don't understand that. Lexi Hall is shooting like 53% from three right now. Why is she why is she not the preferred option? She should be getting more threes than Caitlin. Lexi Hall is shooting 56.3%. 56.3% from deep. Why is she not the preferred number one option when we shooting behind the arc? I don't understand that. You got Jewel Lloyd on Caitlin coming off the pick. Good job by Sophie. Good pick and go. Good pick and roll. Good job. Give and go. Nicely. Oh, Sydney, get that ball. Get that ball. Thought you had it. Open shot. She don't get it. Thank you, Sophie, for getting that rebound. Sydney Colson bringing it down the court. Why is Sydney and Caitlin on the floor at the same time? Pop the three, Caitlin. Nice. Nope. Off. Good job getting rid of the ball, AB. Good job getting rid of the ball. Is that Lexi? Damn. That was a good sequence. Just didn't make the shot. Good shot. Good shot. That was Leah Nye hit that three. Caitlin is off. Good hustle again by Lexi Hole. Gets tied up. Possession. Caitlin's off again. Man, there's a lot of Indiana fans down in Vegas. Come on, girl. You got to apply some pressure when you get that mop. Was that Dana Evans? I don't even know. Turn on some volume. Who's hurt? Why she limping back to the bench? I think that was Dana Evans. Got Lloyd back in. Chelsea Gray, Dana Evans, Aaliyah Nye, Kia Stokes, Kaden Clark. She's off the dribble. Ah, good rebound by Sophie. Hook shot already. Good job by AB. You're gonna have to muscle your way to get it. I ain't mad at you. Chelsea Gray would have shot in the quarter. Nice one. All right. Good first quarter. 21-20. Good first quarter. Yeah, Caitlin got she has not scored. She got 6 assists, but she's 0 for 3 from three. She's got an offer from the floor. So getting people involved, but if she would hit some shots, it would be a bigger lead. But woulda, coulda, shoulda don't do nothing but rhyme. She got to hit the shots. She's gotten some good assists. 6 assists, 6 assists, a rebound, and a steal. She got to score. She got to score. I don't know. And ain't nothing really missing, man. They got open shots. They just Lexi missed the three, Sophie missed the three, um, and Caitlin Clark has missed all of her threes, all three of them. So she's got to be better. And you know what? And I got to stop saying that. It comes down to when you are a shooter, and these women, you see the games. When the shots fall, it's just a different game. There's nothing you can do about that. Some shots are going to fall, some aren't. And what she's going to have to do is find a way to get to the basket. However, you can already see in the game how people are switching up a little bit because if you going in the lane and Asia Wilson is down there, you might you might need to rethink that decision because Asia Wilson is making folks like you gonna pay for it. You come down there, that stuff is getting Smith act in the third row. So you can even see even Aaliyah Boston. Caitlin drove one time. I think Lexi drove one time. Lexi came down baseline and was about to reverse. Asia sitting right there. She was like, "Nope, that's bad for business." So Asia's presence just changes people's shot, changes what they do in the paint if she is down there, and that's one of the great things about Asia Wilson. Yeah, they all want to hit for three. They don't practice missing. You remember that. They don't practice missing. It's just sometimes they fall, sometimes they don't. The whole situation with Kelsey Mitchell, she's been struggling from three. The last couple games, it just hasn't been falling. So, but they're shooters. The only thing that'll get you out of it is when you shoot your way out of it. You know what I mean? So we'll see what's gonna happen. Nah, not a mind problem. It's one of those things. Like before can't talk. Before the game come on, I found a video on YouTube. It was Flauget and Paige Becker's training in the off season. I think they was both still in college. They were training together and they was just doing drills. And Flauget was hitting this one drill, Paige wasn't. And it was just the frustration. They was working on moves, ball handles, stuff like that. But every time Paige would pop up, just her shots weren't falling. And the trainer was like, shoot it again, do this, do that, shoot it again. And then she finally hit one, but she wasn't doing anything different, just the shots weren't falling, man. That little extra bit of strength or not enough lift from the jump, all those factors come into mind, man. And when you're not in a flow like that, it's one of those things. You got to find your rhythm, you got to find your spot. So, and here's my most unfavorite thing about the WNBA. Please, WNBA, if you're listening, if anybody listening, send them a note. Please stop interviewing coaches while the game is active. That is disrespectful and distracting. Please stop doing that. Good job, Sid. What's up, Carlos? I ain't see you sneak in here. Go up, Aaliyah. Come on. Pop the shot. Good pass. Caitlin Clark gonna have 10 assists by the half. Go, Sid. Ah, good hands by Leah. Good turn. Hitting Aaliyah Boston on her outside shoulder. Good job. That's a great pass. Now you better put somebody on Chelsea Gray that can guard her. Pop it, Kelsey. There you go, home girl. There you go, home girl. Trying to give it up. Go, Sid. Go, Sid. Ah, just got out of control. Another good opportunity that they can't take advantage of. That's another 2 points off the board that they should have scored. When I always look at games like this, man, I'm looking at when I go through the stats, when I go through the sheet after the game, I'll look at I'll look at when they got a rebound, a steal, a block, and then what happened immediately after that play. Did they score offensively or what happened? Because when you get defensive stops like that, you gotta produce the offense or it doesn't matter. Caitlin Clark still hasn't scored. She got a crap ton of assists. She's trying to set herself up for a three. She picked up her dribble. Go AB. Go, keep going. Keep going. Good spin. Good cleanup, Natasha. Ooh, quick hands. Was that Chelsea Gray? Stay there. Stay there. Stay there. Good job by Leah Boston making her change her shot. Pop the three. There you go, Caleb. Oh, Caleb, this is the underneath the basket. Kia Stokes. Buried it. Oh, that was a Leah 9, not Kia Stokes. My bad. There you go, Caitlin Clark finally scored. 1 for 6 from the floor. Chelsea Gray off. Get up off the floor. The one thing I hate about the women, when they get knocked to the floor, everybody's always looking around. They waiting for something. You'll see a few of them that immediately get up off the floor and keep moving. Good pass. Good pass, Caitlin Clark. Damn. 8 assists. Good defense by Lexi. Good defense by Lexi. Yeah, man. Carlos, she's struggling from three. So that's what you do. You make sure you still make a contribution, and she doing that with her passing. She got eight assists right now. So she gonna end up probably with 12, maybe 11, 12 assists before the half, the way she keep going. So um one possession game. Now here's the silver lining. Here's the silver lining. They still in the lead as bad as she is shooting. As bad as she is shooting. She's 1 for 6 from the floor, and they are still in the lead. That's good job. But basically, her and Asia Wilson is matching because the two best players on each team are sucking right now. Caitlin Clark is 1 for 6. Asia Wilson is 1 for 7. And Asia Wilson has missed 2 baskets underneath the rim. 2 or 3. Let me look that up. Where she was underneath the rim and did not score. Like, okay, so she missed that one. Gotcha. Maybe that's not updated because I could have swore she missed another one. But in any case, Asia Wilson don't miss shots underneath the basket. That doesn't happen a lot. So you got to take advantage of that when you can take advantage of that. So um, they're getting the stops and getting everything that they need to do. They just not converting on the other side, man. Lexi, you ran Lexi is a dog. Lexi's defense and Lexi's hustle is excellent. And you know what? I'm coming around more and more with Sophie Cunningham in that same vein. Sophie Cunningham makes the threes when she gets her opportunity. She's always hustling. She's always pulling down rebounds. She knows how to pull down a damn rebound. So yeah, both of them, man, they like they like the same player. and you need that type of hustle. But they just got to make shot. I want Lexi Hall to start taking a couple more shots, man. That's all. I gotta admit though, and this happens. This happens with everybody, and I'm like, it seems like to me like they be making up stats. They be coming up with stuff that didn't nobody talk about ever. Like all the passes to one player. Like that's great. Like whoever worried about that? Whoever worried about that? Is that a stat that they were keeping track of, or did they have to do research and go and pull out those numbers? You know, it's like I used to. I put out a couple videos where I was being like really tongue in cheek and sarcastic, whereas like Caitlin Clark went to the bathroom and she took 32 steps. That's the most steps any rookie has ever taken to go to the bathroom ever in the WNBA history. Like stuff like that. It was just stupid stuff because it's like they're trying to count everything. Come on, Sydney, don't get lazy. Is Sydney hurt again? Sydney's hurt again. I don't know how did they bump heads or like what? I don't know. I don't know. Did they sub her or like what just happened? Is she still in the game? Yeah, she's still in the game. I don't know what she hit. She looked like she hit her head, but like I don't know. The double mid twins, you crazy. Good defense, AB. Good turnaround jumper. Good job making her change her shot. Good job again by AB. Come on, Sid. Get it, Lex. Oh, they needed that one. Nice one, Lex. Ooh, good job, Kelsey Mitchell. Good steal. Good steal. Kelsey Mitchell in the corner gets it down to AB. Work your magic, AB. Ooh, she gets the bounce. Nicely done by Leah Boston. Nicely done. 8-point game. Trying to extend this lead. Good job, Aaliyah Boston, making her change her shot. Kelsey Mitchell with the finish. Great job by Sid Colson. Great pass. Good job. Good job. And you know what? They scored. They went on the 9-0 run, and Caitlin Clark was on the bench. That's what you need. That's exactly what you need. Caitlin Clark on the bench, and you still scoring points. Everybody's still making it happen. So, um, yeah, that was nice. Very nice. What's up, Daniel Berry Sports? What up? What up? Mm, I'll tell you what. My poll question, I was like, who's gonna have a better game? Well, Asia Wilson and Caitlin Clark, they both sucking right now. Asia Wilson is having a worse night than Caitlin because at least Caitlin is on the assist duty. So Caitlin is responsible for 16 points. So I think Asia Wilson's on the struggle bus right now, and I don't understand why when you missing shots in the paint. So, and again, if you guys are just joining me, you didn't hear my breaking news. Kevin Durant has signed with the Houston Rockets. Kevin Durant is playing for Houston. That's crazy. I gotta send this to my grandson because I know he'll be interested in that. All right, we got you know what? Let me do some recruiting. Let's do some recruiting here. Paige Beckers had a couple good games. Caleb McBride. I was trying to get my Caleb McBride graphic up, but I can't do that now while I'm streaming. I just wait till I'm done. Um, Dang, see that's what I got. I got them Adrian Ross numbers, man. Adrian Ross got like 480 something people watching right now. And I'm like, that's what I got to get to. That's what I got to get to. Mick Hoops has got 1,000 people watching, and I'm like, come on now, got to get to that. Got to get to that. I'm working on it. I need. Let me see. I need 988 more people to get to 1,000 live on the stream. We'll get there one day. All right, we got a 10-point game. We got a 10-point game. Drew Lloyd, good pass. Asia Wilson wide open. She hits the bucket at the free throw line. 2 for 9. Finally getting there. CC back in the game. She pops up the three, kind of casual. Finally hits one. Finally hits the three, breaks the streak. She needed that. Come on, bad foul, Natasha. Yeah, I'm working on the Quentin, man. Y'all got to invite your family members, man. We got to turn this into a picnic, dude. I need like 3 and 400 on the stream. I'm working on that, man. I'm like, damn, is my hashtags wrong? Like, what am I doing wrong? How these people getting all these folks on their stream? I'm like, damn, how can I be down? Good defense. Good defense. She don't want to shoot. I let Asia Wilson shoot the three. I'll do that. Come on. Got to do a better job getting them rebounds. Oof. Ugly shot. Hit a whole lot of nothing on that one. Good defense by Indiana. Gets the ball back. Can they get it on the other side? Let's go. You got a missed shot. Can they make it on the other side? And looks like no, they turned it over. Ooh, Aaliyah. Wow, they called the offensive foul on Natasha Howard. Interesting. Interesting. They put Asia Wilson out on Caitlin Clark, which was interesting. See if her length will do anything. That's an interesting switch. They zig when she should have zagged. Are they bribing? Shoot, I'll take some of them bribes. Good move by Chelsea Gray. Taking it to the bucket. Good job. 8-point game still. Leah Boston bringing the ball up the court. Hands off to Kelsey Mitchell. Kelsey Mitchell got room. Trying to get it down low, but didn't happen. Gets it down low, and she goes up. Aaliyah Boston immediately takes the ball up and she gets the bucket. She's got to do that every time. Every time. Kia Stokes kicks it back out to Jewel Lloyd. Lexi Hall is on defense. Trying to set the pick with Asia Wilson up high. Chelsea Gray. Asia Wilson's at the top. She spins around on AB. Uh, See, ain't no way Caitlin Clark should come and steal a rebound from Aaliyah Boston. See, I don't understand that. Ooh, I thought you had it, Kelsey Mitchell. Y'all got to make a move. You got to make a move. Take the shot. Good defense by Las Vegas. That happens too much. That happens too much. Everybody's trying to look at the pass. Get the ball down there and make the bucket in the basket. Let's go. Let's go. Kicks it back out to Chelsea Gray. Gets it down low. Ah, I thought that was a good jump ball. I thought that was good defense by Leah Boston. Lexi Ho came over to help. They had a double team, and she could get the ball up in there. I thought that was a good job by Indiana. She gets the call though. Oh, that was good block by Leah Boston. I'm sorry. That was good defense. Bad call. Bad call. Damn, Caitlin Clark with another turnover. Uh Another turnover. They credit that with Caitlin Clark, but Aaliyah Boston couldn't come down with the pass. That they risking that pass because you got two down there in the lane. So that's a risky pass. Find a different way to do that. That's a feast or famine. When it works great. When it doesn't, does Lexi Hall have 3 fouls already? She got two. Leah Boston with 18 points right now in the first half. 40 seconds left. Jackie Young's on the free throw line. She makes all her free throws. Or did she miss the second one? Ooh, my feed is slow, man. Kaylin pulls up for a mid range, shoots it short, shoots it very short. She had no arc on that ball. Asia Wilson, she hits it long. Kelsey Mitchell comes down with the rebound. They will have 30 seconds left on the clock. Um, yeah, nobody made the shot in like the last, I don't know, minute and a half or something like that. They're just missing shots to the end of the half. Wow. Oh, that would have been stupid. That'd have been a stupid foul, Caitlin. Good thing they could have called her on that foul, on Caitlin Clark on that foul. That'd have been dumb. So at halftime, 42-36, 6 point game. Leah Boston with what, 18 points in the first half? And Caitlin Clark has got 8 assists, 5 points, 8 assists. So Leah Boston has been 9 of 11 from the floor. Leah Boston is on some next level stuff right now. So 18 points, 6 rebounds, an assist, and an assist and 1 assist. Thought she had a steal, but that's not her. So let's see what they can do. See if they can, excuse me, come out in this third quarter and keep it moving. Got to keep it moving. So, um, but yeah, man, why don't y'all go out, call the family, call the friends, and do some of that bribing you talking about, Quentin? Paolo, man. I need everybody. Where all my people from Milan at, man? What time is it in Milan right now? So let me see. So we got. Let's look at the box scores. Complete box scores. Everybody got clocked too. Everybody that dressed got clocked. So um, Demiris is playing in the Euro League. Michaela Timpson has not played. Is Demiris Dantas? Is she playing? Is she dressed? Dewana Bonner is out. So I think Demiris might be gone, but everybody that's excuse me, they got everybody got clocked. Sydney Colson, Brianna Turner, Michaela Timpson hasn't played, Demiris Dantas hasn't played, and Dewana Bonner is out. So there's only been two players. I haven't even bothered to look at the bench to see who's on the bench. So Michaela Clark, 5 points, 8 assists, and a steal. And she's only credited with 2 turnovers. So Natasha Howard with 3 turnovers. Got to catch them passes. Aaliyah Boston just keep getting her involved. Lexi Hull's got 1 3. She's got 5 points. And spreading it around, Chelsea Gray's got 9. Asia Wilson's got 6. Jewel Lloyd's got 4. Jackie Young's got 6. Tiffany Mitchell's got 2. Dana Evans has got 3. And Aaliyah Nye has 6. So nobody's really lighting it up with the exception of Aaliyah Boston, 18 points in the first half. And Indiana's forcing the issue a little bit, trying to get the ball down to Aaliyah Boston. Aaliyah Boston's been doing a damn good job on Asia Wilson, making her change her shot, making her go in different directions, just keeping those hands up in the air and just getting in her line of sight. And it's been working because Asia Wilson has not been good in that first half. She was 2 for 7. I'm sorry. She was 2 for 13 in the first half, 0 for 1 from 3 with only 6 points. So, and she's only got 4 rebounds, 1 assist, a steal, and a block. So she's filling up that stat sheet. But as far as being offensive and making a difference offensively, Asia Wilson's on a struggle bus right now. So good defense by Aaliyah Boston and Indiana Fever. And they just got to keep going to Aaliyah. Aaliyah Boston is she's getting it done tonight. Showing the highlights. Good pass by that. It's hot right now, Paolo. Let me see. Let me ask Google. What time is it in Milan, Italy right now? It is 9:53 p.m. Ugh. So it's gonna be like 3 o'clock in the morning when you watch the NBA finals. So yeah, good first half by Leah Boston, man. She's getting it done. Held Asia Wilson to 1 for 12 field goals. That is phenomenal. That is phenomenal. So hold on, my wife sending me a message. All right, let's see if Indiana can hold on, and let's see if they don't run out of gas. Because let's be real, they still on the West Coast. They are still on the West Coast. So let's see if they don't run out of gas and can finish this game up. Let me see. I'm gonna do a little recruiting. There we go. Let's get the shareable linked. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see. Getting food. Let's see. All right, let's go to let's go to the books of face, right? So the books of NCAA. Let me go here. Pro fan talk. And let me go here. And let me add to the groups. Like, yep. Let me see. I'm recruiting right now because I need 400 people on my live stream. There we go. Got one more. Let me see. Indiana. Go here. There we go. I'm literally gonna say that. I'm telling them you guys are welcome to take over LFG, WNBA, Caitlin Clark, and there we go. And I'll put there we go. There we go. LFG live now. All right, we done recruiting. Put that out, and then we'll get it. But let's see stats. Let's go back to the home page. Chicago's playing well against Atlanta. Atlanta's a good team, so it'd be interesting to see what Chicago's doing right now. Dallas is holding their own against Washington. Paige Beckers is starting to come out of her shell. It looks like Paige is going to end up being the leader of that team. Indiana, we are ahead. I want to see the game charts. There we go. There we go. Nobody's doing. Las Vegas is doing a better job on the outside. And look at how hot this is right here, because all of this right here for us, all of this right here, all of that's Aaliyah Boston right now. That's the Aaliyah Boston 18 points. So she's getting it done. Couple of shots outside on the left side of the 3-point line, um, spreading it around. But you see Las Vegas over here, they got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. They got 12 shots outside the arc. Like, I don't know if you guys can see this on the stream. You see them little dots, and this is where they getting hot. They kind of got hot in this area. So um, yeah, they looking good. So, but y'all give me 1 second. I got to figure out. My wife's going to get something to eat. So I think she said she might go to Popeyes. Popeyes messed up her order a while back. She was supposed to get they gave her like the voucher to come back and get it. I think that's what she's going to get. But I don't even know what they got. Ooh, Popeyes got wing. You know what? I'm gonna do that. Yeah, I'm gonna get the wings. We'll keep it simple. Yeah, keep it simple. We get the 4-piece chicken. And what am I gonna get? Let's see what we got here. Yeah, man, y'all need to do some recruiting, man. Let's go. Let's get it. I need at least 100 people on this stream. That's what I need. That's what I'm working on. That's the goal. I need to get 100 people on the stream consistently. That's the goal. And how do you that's what I'm trying to figure out now. How do you build those engagements? We do good content. We have good conversations. We have good time. But I'm trying to figure out like what are they doing that's so much better than what I'm doing. I'm not saying that hating on them. I'm saying that from the standpoint of I need to learn what they're doing. I will never be in a situation where I know everything. I'm always trying to learn from somebody else. Somebody else is doing it better than me. I want to know why they're doing it better than me. So I don't never hate. I'm always trying to learn stuff. I'm always learning from somebody else. Who is this? So, but all right, I gotta go. You know what? I'm going to I'm going to talk to the wife real quick. I will be right back. Let me let me do this. You know what? I'll put this up just to mess with you a little bit. But what I'm gonna do is I will be right back. I'm gonna talk to the wifey, and what I do is cover up my camera. So all you do is you know what? I can't do that. Can't do that. So let me think of something else. Oh, I know. I know what we'll do. Here we go. We'll show this on loop. And then I'll be right back. So, and I'm gonna make me a be right back tag. All right. We're gonna save this and we're gonna scroll that, put that on the ticker, and there we go. So all right. Let's go talk to the wifey. I will be right back. Ugh. All right. I figure everybody would love to see highlights of the fight. There we go. Are we no Leah Boston 18 points, Clark 5, and 8 assists. Chelsea Gray got 9 points. Asia Wilson got 6. So that's where we are right now. And let's see if they can keep this going. There's Becky Hammond. All right. We are in the second half, y'all. Well, I lost my ESPN stream. Ariel Atkins got 16 points for Chicago. Chicago is giving Atlanta the business, or they hanging with them. It's 50-52. It's a one possession game. And Arike, 16 points. Sonia Citron with 11. Somebody just airballed for Indiana. I think that was Caitlin Clark. Yeah, she missed a 29-foot three-pointer. She didn't hit nothing. Asia Wilson with a fadeaway, and she nails it over AB. Caitlin Clark bringing it right back down the court. Gives it to Natasha. Natasha gives it to Lexi. Lexi gets it back down low. Natasha backing Chelsea Gray down. She kicks it to Lexi Hall. Lexi Hall drives the lane, and Natasha sitting all alone underneath the basket. Good play by Lexi Hall. Great play. Yeah, I love Enrique too, man. Paige Beckers and Enrique are in the same situation like last year with Caitlin and Kelsey Mitchell. You got a dynamic, quick type player that takes a lot of shots. Good steal by Lexi Hall again on the defense. Caitlin Clark bringing it up the court. She stops. Is she going to try to take a shot? What's she going to try to do? She picks up her dribble. She gets stuck. Ooh, Aaliyah Boston gets the foul on the floor. She missed the shot, though. That was a good job by Aaliyah Boston, just faking the pass and, coming around the corner trying to get to the lane. Good job. Yes, man. Nice ball movement on that last one. I need you to convert that, Aaliyah. I need you to convert that. You should have about 25 points right now. Let's make these free ones. There you go. Asia comes back down. Still a 6-point game. Caitlin Clark. She got the ball on the right side. She picks up her dribble. Lexi goes behind the back, backs it back up, picks up her dribble. Caitlin Clark's got it at the top now. She's stuck. Lexi Hall gives it to why Lexi Hall. Why are you giving that ball up and not taking that 3-point shot? Aaliyah Boston was all alone in the corner for the three, but I would rather have Lexi Hall take that shot. Asia Wilson said, "Screw my ex teammate." Yeah, that's a foul. Asia caught her with the elbow or the forearm or whatever it was. Aaliyah's like, that's what it's gonna come to. Ooh, good move by Caitlin Clark. Just blew by. I think that was Jewel Lloyd. Gets to the basket. Good shot. Good move. There you go. That's how you pull down a rebound, Natasha Howard. Got tied up. Good job by Chelsea Gray. Kelsey Mitchell was right underneath the basket. She got caught in them trees. Asia Wilson was right there, and she didn't want to. Great pass by that was yep. That was Jewel Lloyd and Asia Wilson. Kelsey Mitchell didn't have nowhere to go. Good defense by Vegas on that play. Bringing it up the court. Chelsea Gray's got it in the corner. Natasha Howard. Oh, loses the ball. No, 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 no. That was Indiana's ball. Jackie Young loses the ball. It looked like she lost the ball. Oh, Natasha Howard smacked it out of her hand. Yeah, 14 seconds left. 9 seconds on the clock. Chelsea Gray pops up, nails it. 6-point game. They matching energy. Indiana's matching energy, and more important, they matching shots. Another good pass by Caitlin Clark. Good Lord. Great pass to Aaliyah Boston. Aaliyah Boston with 22 right now. 22, 6, and 1. Asia Wilson and gets the and one. Scoops it underneath, goes down the lane, gets the foul. That's all right. I always forget to turn it off. Appreciate you though. Chelsea Gray. All right, Leah Boston gets the score. Where we at? 631, 611. Asia Wilson is on the line. Somebody get sick? What the heck happened? Oh, I think somebody spilled a drink. Somebody spilled a drink. Courtside. Yeah, someone spilled a drink courtside. That's the only thing I can think of. That's why they got the towels and stuff right there. Good pass, good play. Kelsey Mitchell fires the three, nails it. 8-point game. Good shot by Kelsey Mitchell. Asia Wilson spots up the shot right by the free throw line. She misses. Caitlin Clark bringing it back down the court. Picks up her dribble. Asia Wilson's guarding Caitlin Clark. She picks up her dribble. She gets it down low to Leah Boston. Leah Boston, you got to go right now. There you go. She missed it. She missed it. If Asia Wilson's going to stay on top with Caitlin Clark, you got to take advantage of that. You got the advantage on Kia Stokes. You got the advantage on that. So you got to go. You got to go. Lexi had the lane. Everybody changes their shot with Asia Wilson standing down there. Nobody wants to finish that. Nobody wants to challenge Asia. Caitlin Clark is on the bench. Good pass. Come on. Take the shot, Sophie. Good steal. Ah. I thought Sophie had that one. She got her in the arm. Good call. Yeah, she shouldn't have hesitated on that last shot. You are 100% right. Off. It's kind of a shame that Lexi Hall and Sophie Cunningham pull rebounds down better than Leah Boston. Like they go up and get him. Aaliyah, it's like she handling a loaf of bread. That's my only gripe with Aaliyah. Just like, ooh, good shot by Chelsea Gray. Right down the lane on the Leah Boston. Sydney Colson got the ball up. Kelsey Mitchell, right above the free throw line, make a move. Aaliyah Boston and Asia are battling. A lot of pushing and shoving. A lot of talking. Did they give foul was on Asia, and clearly she didn't like it. So, John, it is all about her personality. It's all about her personality. She is not. She just is not a aggressive type person, even though she's 6'5". She's not. You know when I knew that when that incident happened last year with Kennedy Carter, when Kennedy Carter hip checked Caitlin Clark, and Aaliyah Boston was right there and didn't do anything. I was like, that's not her. She ain't gonna do that. She ain't trying to mix it up like that. She ain't about that life. She ain't about that smoke. So, um, unfortunately, it's just the way that it is. And she's just got a very smooth, sweet demeanor. And she is not very aggressive. On the other hand, you got somebody like Sophie, or even in this situation, you look at Asia, um, when they get the barking back and forth. You know what I'm saying? It's different. Yeah, you don't deal with people, you deal with personalities, man. So I don't need Aaliyah Boston to be a great person underneath that basket. I need her to be a damn dog and just go get it. But that's just like I agree with you 100%. That is not her personality. So you got to know your personnel. Got to know your personnel. Also, breaking news: we are a 1 day closer to football season, so that's always a good thing. Dogs, yeah, we need them dogs, man. We just need to be aggressive. We need to be aggressive. Um, I like how Sophie and Lexi get aggressive. The only thing I need Lexi to do is be a little bit more aggressive and taking shots. That's what Lexi needs to do for me a little bit more aggressive with her getting those shots because she can create her own shot. She just passes it up, and she usually gives it up. And I'm like, you know, I have to give up that shot when you shoot 53%. You don't have to do that. So, but in any case, all right, Chelsea Gray, not the Houston Comets. Damn. All right, we got Leonardo Lloyd sitting down. We got Boston Mitchell, Hall, Clausen, and Cunningham. So they keeping Caitlin Clark on the bench, I guess, until the fourth. See what they can do, score points. See right there, Lexi Hall can create. She can create some space and take that shot. I ain't mad at her for that. Leah Boston not paying attention to the shot clock. Nobody said anything. Come on, got to be better than that. That's an unforced error. Unforced error. All right, CC's coming back in the game. Good defense. Good defense. Got a size advantage, trying to back Sydney Colson down, and she does. Good job by Jackie Young. Just took advantage of the size of Sydney Colson. Looked like they roughly the same height, but Jackie Young is a little bit bigger. Oh, there you go. You had her, Caitlin. Take. Oh, almost got it off the glass. I understand what you was trying to do. Good job. Brianna Turner getting a little clock today. Jackie Young been in the gym, y'all. She got them guns. Guns out, suns out. All right, Caitlin Clark making the free ones. She's at 9 points. Jackie Young driving, driving, driving. Comes down and goes right down there. 243. Wow, I'm about 30 seconds behind. Ooh, you had it. You had it. Good shot by Caitlin Clark. That's off. Long. Oh, Jackie Young gets her own rebound. Misses it again. Is that timeout? Like, you know, you wanted to pop it. You had the space. You made the space. What is with this? Brianna Turner, you had the lane right there. Why didn't you take the shot? You got scared because Asia Wilson was right there. Get her out. Get her out. She got scared because Asia Wilson was right there. You got to finish that. You got to finish that. You was right there. Leah Knob with the ball. 4 point game. Ugh. What we got? Look at Draymond Green with the commercial, with the key commercial. All right. All right. Las Vegas has pulled ahead 17-15 in this third quarter, but they still hanging tight. It is a 6 point game, 59-53. What's a lot of Indiana Fever fans in Vegas. Go Sid. Go Lex. Good spin, Lexi Hall. Good spin. Great move by Lexi Hall. I need to see more of that. You can do that. Do it. What are you waiting on? Get back there. Asia. Ooh, good move by Asia Wilson. Woo, that was nasty. That was a Tina Thompson move right there. Good move by Asia Wilson. She's still on. Ah, trying to force the issue. Trying to force the issue. See what you was trying to do, but if it ain't there 100%, 2 point game. Michaela Timpson is in. Did they bring in Timpson? Turnover, unforced errors. Unforced errors. Sophie Cunningham with the soccer move. Yeah, foot came up. Foot came up. Good defense. Good defense. Making a change of shot. That's an unforced error. I mean, good job by Indiana. Made her pick that back foot up. Caitlin Clark. Oh, she blows by Asia Wilson. Woof. Caitlin Clark showing a little speed. Asia Wilson's gonna pop. She got Aaliyah. Sydney Colson gives her. I don't know about that foul. 25 seconds left. Asia Wilson missing free throws. Lexi Ho with the rebound. 25 seconds left. What they gonna do? Did they call timeout? 4 point game. Aaliyah Boston misses the shot and end of the third. Let me see what this shot looked like. She missed it. Lexi Hall gets the rebound. It's 25 seconds left. Kaden Clark brings it up the court. So they setting it up for the last shot. That should have been a foul. Gets it down. Good pass by Caitlin Clark. And Aaliyah Boston just couldn't convert it. Just couldn't convert it. She was off balance a little bit underneath the basket. It was a good pass by Caitlin. She just couldn't convert. So she's stuck at 22. Aaliyah Boston stuck at 22. What's up, Douglas Shook? Uh, mm, I don't know about that, Douglas. I think we'll agree to disagree. Um, I like where Sophie is. I would rather see those minutes go to Lexi. I like the back and forth they get with Lexi and Sophie. And the only reason I'm saying that is because they both are the same type of player, but Lexi is a better shooter. But I don't know, man. I like Sophie's a little bit more aggressive than Lexi is. I don't know if she would be as aggressive offensively. Lexi is the best 3 point shooter in the league at 56%. And Lexi can pull up and make her own shot. She just does not. She passes up a lot of open looks to continue running the play and things of that nature. And she has plenty of opportunity to get some shots up in the air. She just does not do it. She is content with being a Robin. She don't want to be the Batman. So if Sophie could shoot a little bit better, I would agree with you. But I want if they're both the same type of defensive player, I'd rather have Lexi on the floor because she can give you that extra offense. So and plus, it looks like Sophie's only going to be in the games when we playing them teams where there's bad blood. Then you're going to see a lot more Sophie Cunningham. So I can't wait for that next game with Connecticut. That's gonna be fun. They get well. Let me say it like this: I would rather see a little bit more of Sophie than I would Brianna Turner. So, we'll see what they do. They had a decent enough third quarter. They lost 22-19, but hanging tough. They still got a 3-point game, 3-point lead. So let's see if they can finish out. That's what they got to do. They got to finish out. But Clarkson double digits. She's got 13-9. Aaliyah Boston's got 22-6. Lexi Hole's got 7 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists. And what else? Asia Wilson coming on late, 14 points now. Yeah, Leah Boston with 22, Kelsey Mitchell with 10, Caitlin Clark with 13. Kelsey Mitchell, 50% from the floor, 2 for 4 from three. Um, Lexi Hole is 1 for 2. So let's see what they can do. Sydney Colson hasn't gave you any offense. Brianna Turner's got 2 points. Clark's got 13. Hull's got 7. Kelsey's got 10. Aaliyah's got 22. And Natasha has 7. And Damaris Dantas is in the game. They're just not playing her. I don't quite understand that. I don't know if she's dinged up. I don't know. I would love to see Damaris Dantas down low with um with Asia Wilson. So I don't know why they've done that, but let's check some other scores real quick. What are we looking like? Chicago and Atlanta are tied at the end of 3, 69 apiece. Dallas is battling with Washington 57-56. They in the third quarter. And we are up by 3 going into the fourth in Vegas. So let's see if Indiana can hold this out. That's not the offense they running, Schwabi. She's the one distributing coming off the screen. So um, she's tried to force a couple, but for the most part, she playing her game. Good job. Good job. Good defense. Good defense. Another turnover. 12 turnovers by Las Vegas to 14 by Indiana. So it's not really much of an advantage, really. Leah Boston, man. That's on the Leah. That's not on. That's another. Caitlin Clark is going to get charged with that turnover, but that's on Leah Boston. 1 point game. Ooh, Drew Lloyd just blew by Kelsey Mitchell. She gave her the okey doke, and yeah, she got. Sydney Colson is up. Sydney Colson, they're giving up a little size with Sydney Colson and Caitlin Clark on the court at the same time. Fade away. Ooh, in and out. In and out. Las Vegas takes the lead. Lead 9 forces the timeout. They ain't forced the timeout, but Stephanie White takes the timeout. Good take. Good take. 5-0. That's how they start in the fourth. All right. All right, let's see what they got to do in this fourth quarter, man. Can't fall apart like the last couple games. Got to keep it together. Yeah. All right. Timeout. 2 point, one possession game still. One possession game. We can disagree with that, man. I don't know. I mean, I'm a Sophie fan too, but I don't know. Would you who you taking off the court? You don't have Sophie and Lexi Hall on the court at the same time? Get rid of Sydney Colson? They can do that. But I don't know. Let's see what they have coming out the off this timeout. Yep. There you go. There you go. And again, John, it's a 2 point game. It's a 2 point game. So understanding that, and until Indiana gets to the point, only 10 points off of turnovers, and they just gave up the lead in the early in the fourth. So they get it back together. They make a couple of shots. They're doing what they got to do. It's just to your point, situations like that where they not take advantage of. And not taking advantage of it. So let's see, Douglas. Let's see if they're gonna get Sophie back in the game. I don't. Leah Nye, nice game. Leah Nye with 11 points. All right, Leah Boston ties it back up. Good mismatch. Good size mismatch. Good job by Caitlin Clark getting her the ball up high. Asia Wilson should be back pretty soon. All right, Douglas, you got your girl in. You left her all by herself. Who's that foul on? Took advantage of that size. Good job. Good pass. All right, it's gonna be back and forth to the end. All right, so now we got okay, Douglas again. You got Lex and Sophie in at the same time. So this is the lineup you want. Aaliyah Boston's getting the rest. Natasha Howard's gonna do some cleanup work, and let's see if they can take advantage of this. I'm looking for Caitlin Clark to take some shots in this series. Kelsey Mitchell, go to work. Go to work. She got a shot. She just didn't make it. She got the shot. She didn't make it. Oh, come on with the hands up. Come on, ref. Let him play. Lexi Hole with 3 fouls. Jackie Young, Natasha Howard on defense. Picks up a dribble. Jewel Lloyd shoots off. You know that's a foul. Dana Evans had her hook. That's not Dana Evans. That's who was that? Who was that foul on? That was Dana Evans. That was right. 4-point game. Got to make something happen. Caitlin Clark is off. She missed. She had the shot that she wanted. She didn't make it. Jackie Young converts on the other side. They get the stop and get the shot on the other end. That's the difference. Aaliyah Boston's coming back in the game. Um, they give up another turnover. Natasha Howard turns the ball over. 4-point game. Lazy pass. Lazy pass. Good defense by Kels Mitchell. Chelsea Gray makes another shot. 6-point game. Timeout. They got to wake it up. You got 6 minutes to get it together. Chelsea Gray with the shot. Boom, boom. Got the momentum. Aces got the momentum. All right, let's see what we got going on over here. Atlanta's trying to. They going back and forth. Atlanta and Chicago. Dallas is taking a 4-point lead in Dallas. Still in the third quarter. A lot of play. Um, and it is 6 minutes left. 6 minutes 18 left in this game. We down by 6. So um, let's see what the box score is looking like. Sonia Citron with 18 points, Kiki with 13, Shakira Austin with 10, Brittany Sykes with 6. Brittany Sykes only 6 points today. Oof. Holding it down. Sugg Sutton with 12. And then Isaiah James has got 8 points. Nice. Right. Melissa Smith with 7. Enrique Agumbawale, 18 points. Paige Becker's 11 points and 6 boards, 3 assists. Cornelia's got 6. Lee Yuru. Babyface Yuru, 6 points. Kayla Charles, 9 points. It. So what's going on in Chicago or Atlanta? Who's scoring in Atlanta? Let's get the box scores. Ryan Howard, 16 points, doing her thing. Brianna Jones. Is this in Atlanta? Yeah, this is Chicago at Atlanta. Brittany Griner. Brittany Griner only 3 points. Alicia Gray, 19 points. Alicia Gray's on a heater lately, man. Raina Powell, 13 points. 4 for 5 from 3. Good grief. Tahina Powell is getting it done today. Rebecca Allen, 4 points. Angel Reese, 10 points, 14 rebounds. So she's back on the double track. Camila Cardoso, 7 and 5. Ariel Atkins. Did I read that right? 8 for 18. Ariel Atkins, 27 points. Rachel Banham, 7 points. Haley Van Lith, 2 points. Elizabeth Williams, 16 points. So they're getting good effort. Chelsea Gray on the heater right now. All right. You got 6 minutes to do what you got to do, Indiana. You got 6 minutes. It is 11-2 in this fourth quarter. Indiana has not scored at all. 11-2. Horrible. Kelsey Mitchell misses the first free throw. She makes the second one. 5-point game. See if they can get a stop on the other end. All right. All right. One possession game. They just got a turnover. Just got that turnover, John, just like you said. Tripped over her own feet. You know what? I will say this. Um, Nicely done, Kelsey Mitchell. And then she missed the free throw. Lord mercy. Gotta get the and one. Gotta make them free throws. Natasha Howard gets the foul. Ah, Kelsey Mitchell, you gotta get the and one. All right, one possession game. Natasha Howard loose ball foul. Where's she at? I don't know about that. I don't know about that call on Natasha Howard. I don't agree with that. They both going for the ball. Didn't agree with that one at all. So, all right, Elite Boston gets a rebound. Kelsey Mitchell with the three tied it up. 69-69. That's what I'm talking about. Kelsey Mitchell has heated up. Aaliyah Boston has cooled off. Aaliyah 9 missed that. She just, oof. That was a wide open in the paint. Oh, wide open. The baseline was wide open. Kelsey Mitchell could have drove to the basket, but she just chose to shoot the three and she nailed it. Nicely done. Nicely done. Tie game. That's how you eliminate the lead. Right there. Nicely done. Tied just like that is tied up. Just like that is tied up. Boom. Yeah. Um, Speaking of which, John, 5 for 7 for 71%, 10 for 11 for Vegas. All right, let's see if they can finish it. I need 5 minutes of better than them basketball. I almost said football. I agree with you, Paulo. Can't be missing shots. Take the advantage when you get it. Take those opportunities. Got to make the most of them. Got to make those buckets in the paint. That's off. Get that rebound. She gets ripped. She just got just thievery on that one. What you gonna say? That's another unforced error. So you can't you get the stop on one side and just don't get it. That's the conversion that we're not getting. That's the conversion that we're not getting on the other side, and it's costing them. It's costing them. So you just gave 2 easy points. Now it's a 4 point game. So turn the ball over again. Caitlin Clark with another turnover. I don't know if she was trying to. Again, my streaming, what I'm seeing is off a little bit, so I don't know if she was trying to. If she was trying to. Oh, she tried to make a pass, and then she got called with the foul, and they get an and one. That's just a horrible sequence right there for Caitlin. That's a horrible sequence right there from Caitlin. She was trying to pass, and Aaliyah Boston wasn't looking, and Caitlin tried to pull it back. It just that was just not good. Yeah, it was just not good. So Kelsey Mitchell makes a shot, and then Asia Wilson comes back and makes another one. Kelsey Mitchell is feeling it. Feed her. 3.5 minutes left. Off. Caitlin Clark is not hitting whatsoever. Kelsey Mitchell, she off too. Not hitting. Lexi Hole with the rebounds. Then she turns the ball over. Still red ball. Still red ball. I think Asia Wilson knocked it out of bounds. Are they challenging that? I think they're challenging the call. So it might have been Aaliyah Boston. Yeah, I think Aaliyah Boston touched it last. It's probably going to be Ace's ball. Indiana try to come back, and then it's a weak fourth quarter again. Yeah, that's on Aaliyah. That's Aaliyah. Well, Asia got a finger on it, but I think Aaliyah was the last to touch it. So I don't know. Um, I think we're gonna lose that challenge, or Las Vegas is gonna win it. and they're gonna get the ball. All right. It looks like I'm gonna say that they're gonna get that ball to Las Vegas. Yep. Yep. They won the challenge. They get the ball. Can't get it. All right. True. Chelsea Gray with the shot. Woo! Chelsea Gray. Chelsea Gray is on the heater right now. Nah, I take Carlos. I take issue with people saying they giving it away. Las Vegas taking it. Lord have mercy. Can't convert in the paint, man. Can't convert in the paint. Like this. That's the type of stuff where I say, what's Stephanie White gonna do for that? That ain't got nothing to do with Stephanie White. That's got everything to do with the person on the court shooting that shot. Now, Aaliyah Boston got 26 points. Should have been an and one. 8 point game. 2 minutes left. Good defense, Lex. Ooh, Asia Wilson. And she gets the foul. Spin move on Aaliyah Boston. Woof. Good move. Asia Wilson is so smooth, man. Yeah, Kelsey Mitchell got 20. Aaliyah Boston got 26, but you ain't getting that's a good question, Square. That's a good question. I can't answer that. I can't answer that. They're not making the shots when they need to make the shot. Remember when I say this? When you get a stop, you got to make the shot on the other end. Indiana's not doing that. They're not doing that. Chicago's about to lose again. Dallas is battling. Washington's battled back. It's a 1 point game, and Indiana looks like they about to fall unless something miraculous happens in the next minute and 46 seconds. They better be raining threes down. But yeah, Square, I can't answer that question. I don't know what or why. I don't know. Can't answer. So we'll get into that in the post game. So Yeah, man. It's one of them things, bro. One of them things. Everybody get a turn, man. Everybody get a turn. So, you know, look at the box scores. Look at the box scores. Look at this. One, two, three, four. You got four, five people. You got five players in double digits. One, two, three, four, five. Asia Wilson, Chelsea Gray, Jewel Lloyd, Jackie Young, Aaliyah Nye, all in double digits. One, two, three. You only got three on Indiana. Clark still can't hit a three. It's just not. They're just not hitting their shots on the other side. Not hitting their shots on the other side. 5 point game. So they brought it to five. So now it's a two possession game with 50 seconds left. So they got an opportunity, but they got to make their shots. Vegas takes a full timeout. Good job by Caitlin Clark. Just blows by Jackie Young. Ooh, rip. Caitlin Clark with the rip. Can she finish? Yes, she does. That's the timeout where they made it a 5 point game. You got 50 seconds. They got to get, if they get a stop, they have to make a shot on the other end. Faustino, you just missed me saying that, bro. If you just got in the chat, you just missed me saying that. I take issue with saying that the Fever is giving this away. Las Vegas has been taking it. Fever ain't giving nothing away. Las Vegas is playing better in the fourth quarter. 26-18 in the fourth quarter. They're not giving nothing away. Las Vegas is just playing better. You got to remember the other team get paid too. Exactly. There you go. That's it in a nutshell, John. They're not giving it away. Las Vegas is playing better. But they got an opportunity. It's a 5 point game. So that's two possession game. So they gotta, if they get a stop, they gotta get a shot off. It doesn't matter if it's a two or three. Then they gotta get another stop. So I know they're gonna be trying to hit from deep, just to cut the lead. But Aaliyah Boston gets the foul, timeout. Aaliyah Boston's only got 4 fouls, so she got two more to give. So um, they got an opportunity. They got an opportunity. Ah, I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one. That was just on the court play. I don't know about that. How is that a foul on Aaliyah Boston? Oh, that's got to be on Jackie Young. She turned into her. That's got to be on Jackie Young. Review that. Run that back. That should be an offensive foul on Jackie Young. She stepped in the way. Aaliyah Boston was trying to get through. She stepped in the way. Check out the man running the clock, running the replay with the afro. like a cartoon character. Yeah, that was definitely a moving screen. Definitely a moving screen. And then she stuck her booty in the lane too. Yeah, that's on Jackie Young. That's you gotta get her with that one. She sure did. She slid into space. That's gotta reverse that. Square. I don't know if he's watching the game earlier. It's a lot of Indiana fans in there. A lot of Indiana fans down in Vegas. Can't hear what she's saying. Oh, they upheld that call? That's horrible. That's horrible. Horrible call. That's a horrible call. That should have been reversed. That's a horrible call by the refs. That is a horrible call. Big break for Las Vegas. That was hard. That's horseshit. Horrible call. Horrible call. That cost them their opportunity right there. That cost them their opportunity right there. So now you're talking about a 7-point game. All right, Clark makes her 2 free throws. So it's still a 2 possession game. Maybe they can let's see if they get the opportunity to push it to overtime. Caitlin, you gotta make that and one. Yeah, I thought that was a horrible, horrible call by the refs. Horrible call by the refs, John. Hey, after this game is done, I'm gonna take a quick break and then we'll be back for a post game. So I'm gonna keep the stream up so we're gonna keep going to post game. You want your Sunday back. Oh my gosh. Kia Stokes is back in. Asia misses the second free throw, so it's still a 2 possession game. Fever called timeout. You got 36 seconds left. So um still time to make shots, but you gotta make the shot. You have to make the shot. You have to make the shot. So so Sophie Cunningham comes in. So now they got another 3-point shooter in. Um Asia Wilson blocks Lexi Hall. That'd have made it a 3-point game. Or no, a 4-point game. But they get the rebound. 27 seconds left. Did they call timeout? Lexi Hall missed another layup. It's a wrap. She had 2 opportunities and we didn't make it. We didn't make the shot. Ooh, Aaliyah. Damn. Asia Wilson just smit-act that into the first row. Damn, that's what she does. That's why they changed their shots going into the paint. Asia Wilson is right there. That's why you need a floater on that one or a hezzy and come back to the other side. Oh, Lexi had it and she didn't make it. She didn't make it. She had a reserve and couldn't control the ball and just she hit the bottom of the rim and came right back down. Missed opportunity right there for a 2. Missed opportunity. You got to put the floater up and try to get the foul on that one. No, John, Lexi can do that reverse layup. She just not with Asia down there. That ain't gonna happen. She gonna throw that shit in the row, front row. That's exactly what she did. So if you're gonna do that, if you're gonna go into the weeds like that with Asia Wilson, you better have a floater ready in the chamber because you're not gonna do a regular layup or underhand with Asia down there. You got to get a floater up to go above her. Very similar to that shot that Natasha Howard does all the time. You cannot go standard against Asia Wilson. She gonna smack it, and that's exactly what happened. So this game's about over. 22 seconds left. You got 87 to 81 to 88, and yeah, this is a wrap. This is a wrap. All right, so we end up 6-7, and Las Vegas ends up goes up to 6-7. So they took this game in the fourth quarter. 31 to 20 is the score in the fourth quarter right now. 31 to 20. So just couldn't get it done. Caitlin Clark did not have a good first half shooting the ball. She got people involved, but Caitlin Clark needs to do a better job putting the ball in the basket. Period. Period. It is what it is. Did I see Kelsey? Kelsey what? Kelsey Mitchell do what? I missed it. Got to play 4 quarters, man. Uh, bad second half. Well, really bad fourth quarter. Third quarter was just okay. Fourth quarter, the second halves are not good. It's either the third quarter or the fourth quarter. They cannot keep the tempo up, and they don't make shots at the end. When they do, they win. When they don't, they lose. That's simple. It's that simple. So, uh, well, they had opportunities. They couldn't take advantage of it. That's it. That's the way it go. That is the way it go. Yeah, if she was screaming for the ball, I mean, sometimes you get it, sometimes you don't, man. But they had opportunities. We're gonna look at the box scores in a minute. Um, let me leave those up here. And let me I'm going to run to the restroom, and when I get back, we will officially get into the post game. So all right, give me a sec. I will be right back. Let me turn this let me leave that on right there. And yep, I will be right back. Give me 1 minute.
Get ready for the show, it's about to begin. Pro fan talk when we dive right in. Sports talk, hot takes, ain't nothing we lack. We the real fans, nothing holding us back. Mic check, 1, 2, y'all know the drill. We bringing the energy, we keep it real. Touchdowns on liquid air, on the slam dunks on the court. Every sport, every game, we holding down the fort. We breaking down the plays, dissecting the stats. Pro fan talk, we keeping it fat. Debating with passion, no filter, no doubt. We the voice of the fans, we scream and we shout.
All right, there you have it. 89-81. Indiana falls to Las Vegas. They had opportunities to win it even late in the fourth quarter, even though they didn't play particularly well in the fourth quarter. Um, they just couldn't seal the deal, couldn't get it done. Period. Like I don't. Um, I'm starting to like figure out like what exactly is happening or not happening. And what I've figured out is this: is that you've got when you get a defensive stop, when you get a defensive stop, the other end you have to make that shot. You got to convert. That's a conversion, and we didn't do it. And like what I look at is like I'm going down here. Let me see if I can get y'all into this so y'all can see it. Right. So I'm looking at this right here. Right. Blow that up just a little bit bigger so you can see it. So I'm going down. Indiana's on the left, and I'm looking at what shooting foul, free throws. So okay, so look at there we go. I was going backwards. Why is it going backwards? Why do they? I don't like that. When you see the bold letters like that, what's happening on the other side? So, like, look at here, Indiana, Aaliyah Boston. This is early. This is the first quarter. 8:17 in the first quarter. Aaliyah Boston misses a 3-point shot. Right. So then, what happens on the other side? Nothing. They didn't score. Still 6. We get it back. So Chelsea Gray turnover. Steal for Caitlin Clark. What happens on the other side? We get the running layup, shot made, 2 points. Caitlin Clark with the assist. So this is a conversion. We get a stop on the other side. Let's look at back here. Um, missed shot, blocked by Jackie Young. Then it goes out of bounds. But when they get to the other side, Jewel Lloyd has to pull up. So they convert it. So what I'm looking for is every time that Indiana scores, right? What happened on the flip side? So we got the turnover, bad pass, we get the steal, and we convert it. All right. Here's another one. Asia Wilson misses the jump shot. That was right in the lane. She misses the jump shot. Come back on the other side. Um, Aaliyah Boston got the defensive rebound, and Aaliyah Boston pull up jumper. She makes it. That's a conversion. Then when we get let's go back and look at what happened in the fourth. So now you understand it. Let's jump to the fourth quarter, right? Start. Wait a minute. Start. End period. Out of bounds. Okay, here's the start of the fourth. Right here. Right. So we starting right here. This started the fourth. So 61 to 60, 61 to 63. So they get a stop and then miss jump shot. They convert. Then we come back on the other side and we match it 63 63. Right. So we stay here for a while. Then you got a couple of free throws. Everybody's on the line. Caitlin Clark misses 3-point shot. They convert. Jake Lloyd, Jewel Lloyd gets the rebound. They convert. Missed shot. They convert. Let me see. Turnover. They convert. Jackie Young turns the ball over. Steal by Natasha Howard. We convert. It's 3-point game right here. Aaliyah Nine misses the layup. We convert. Kelsey Mitchell with a 3. It like this the whole game. How many times did they convert? Caitlin Clark turnover. They convert. We match. They match. Out of bounds. Turnover. They convert. They bring it back. They match. Indiana matches. Then Vegas matches again. They get the kickball. Um, Lloyd was the turnover. We convert. So if you go through this whole period, and then it's going to get to a point where we're not converting jack on the other side. Nothing. And that's when it hurts. That's when it hurts. Fast break points. They made some things happen. Points in the paint. They won that battle. The turnover battle wasn't that high, at 18 to 15. So both teams was turning up, but the points off of turnovers killing them. We didn't convert. They almost doubled. They almost doubled us in points off turnovers. You got to be able to convert that if you want to win. And again, and the evidence is even in that fourth quarter, as bad as they played in the fourth quarter, they still had an opportunity to get the game back. They weren't blown out. The 9-point or the 8-point game is not indicative of how it went until the last 3 minutes, and they still had opportunities to get the game back. So, um, at this point right here, it was a 5-point game with 42 seconds left. So you still have opportunities if you can get a stop and get a 3-point shot up. Anything could happen in a 2-possession game. Anything can happen, and they couldn't make it happen. They could not make it happen. And that's the thing I talk about when people want to criticize the coach, um, do some things like that. It's not, you don't coach that. Stephanie White didn't coach turnovers. Stephanie White doesn't coach missing points in the paint, missing the layup. Stephanie White doesn't coach Lexi Hall being directly underneath the rim and not being able to lay the ball up. Stephanie White doesn't coach going down there with Aaliyah Boston down. I mean, Asia Wilson down there. Hold on, I'm getting a call. Wait a minute. So yeah, real quick, got to pull something out the car for the wife. I'll be right back. Had to pull some stuff out the car for my wife. All good. But in spite of all that, they had it. They had opportunities at least, and they just couldn't take advantage of it. And that's the way it goes. So, um, all right, my dinner's here, so it's time to go. This game's over with. They had opportunities to win. Those are some of the things that they got to really get right because now we're going into the halfway point, um, and they can't continue to blow those opportunities to win games. That's the biggest thing with the Fever right now. They get opportunities as bad as they play sometimes. They are still in it late in the game. They just can't take advantage of it. So got some things to work on. So we'll see what they're gonna do. So looks like everybody's about out of here, and I'm about to get up out of here because I'm hungry. Hope y'all see y'all for the game tonight, and have a good weekend. Or enjoy the rest of your weekend. And I will see y'all next week, man. Peace.